fighting a
Right,
southpaw.
guys. One of the best ways to fight a southpaw. Head away, come out.
Well, the typical way of fighting a southpaw is the standard by the rule way, which you have to try to get your front foot to the outside front foot of the southpaw. This way you can line him up for your right hand. So when you jab, you basically take a step to the side this way so you can line him up with the right hand. And what he will try to do with me is the same thing. Have his foot to the outside of my foot so he can do the same thing.
So you're moving out the way of his left hand, right?
Yeah, and most people, or the idea is that the jab is not really effective with the southpaw, and the most effective punch is lead right hand. I personally, what works for me is I don't really care about where my foot is, and I have been able to beat southpaws just with the jab. And in my opinion, I think the most effective punch against the southpaw is the left hook if you have one. And the Garcia guy that's about to fight Tank Davis have proved that when he fought southpaws like the guy from England, I forgot his name, I can't remember his name, the Olympian from England. So basically I think the most effective...
Is that Luke Campbell?
Luke Campbell, thank you. I think like Jason is going to throw a jab at me or anything with his right hand, and once he comes in with it, I like to catch him off. So what I do is I come off on top of the right hand of the southpaw with a left hook, or even sometimes a left uppercut, a long left uppercut. Because the southpaw is always expecting the right hand, and the advantage the southpaws have against righties is that they fight righties more than righties fight southpaws. So Jason, as a southpaw, is expecting my right hand, and he's seen righties before, and he knows how to deal with my right hand. So if I throw the right hand, he's gonna dip, go put something here, to the body, to the head, whatever, So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna line him up. I'm gonna wait for him. As soon as he comes in with his right jab, back, I'm gonna put something on top of it. Then after that, maybe I can put the right hand. So basically, this works for me, and I've been around fighters that told me that the same works for them. But if the only thing that works for you is the typical way to have your foot to the outside and not use the jab so much and depend on lead right hands, and that's what works for you. And I'm signing out, Brooklyn Bomber from the beautiful Ringtone Boxing Gym in beautiful London, England.